Brandon Aiyuk and Joey Bosa. What is taking so long? Let's dive in. Well, first, I want to say that I believe the 49ers have had a really good offseason. Just they've made some acquisitions that I didn't even think they were in a situation to make. And I'm just very happy with the way that the 49ers offseason has gone. But I wanted to get into these two topics. First, Joey Bosa. Why are you not a 49er yet? I mean, I don't know how many options you really have out there, but you've been wanting to play with your brother with the San Francisco 49ers. You kind of juked us out last year and ended up signing with Buffalo. And I just don't get what is taking so long. It's like, get it over with. Your mom is already putting her feelers out and posting pictures of you and your brother Nick in the same uniform. Granted, she did that, I believe, last year, and he ended up going to the Bills. So whatever. But like, what is really taking you so long? The only thing I could think is that I'm being an a hole right now, and you really do have a list of options because there's no other reason that you should be taking this long. And you did put out that you're interested in coming to San Francisco, but you're not going to take a discount just to play with your brother. And I could respect that because, you're at the end of your career. So if it was me, it would be I need to make as much money as I can because my career is going to be over. I just don't know what's taking so long. Are you not getting the money, like the offers that you think you should be getting? It just makes sense. We need you. We need as many rushers and edge guys as we can get. And we've done pretty good on the decent defensive side this year, but the more the merrier. So we need you. Suck it up, get the deal you want to get, and just sign with us already. All right, I don't want to sound too desperate, but you know what I mean. Shouldn't be taking this long. And now to the elephant in the room, Brandon Aiyuk. This guy did a number on the 49ers, and he thinks we're just going to release him right away. And I see a lot of people saying, release him, just get it over with, blah, blah, blah. And I get that because I'm partly like that too. But what the 49ers are doing is exactly what they need to do. This guy acted like a non professional, at least in my opinion, the things I've seen and, I've heard like everybody else. He's acting like a non professional. He's been a troubled player. His previous stuff I didn't know about, like, pre 49ers, but hearing all that stuff come out too, this is the bet he made. So this is just how it's going to go. No one is going to be in a rush to let you figure out your future. Us, the 49ers, we're going to figure out our future first. And then when we got no use for you, we know we're not going to get anything, we'll release you then. Because I think right now we're trying to at least, maybe if there's a chance, get a seventh round pick. But I think that the Commanders are just going to wait for the 49ers to release Brandon Ayuk. But this is the stuff he did, man. And, you know, he's got to wait now, and it sucks for him. But honestly, this situation, and it's just been so long. This is just the Bay Area, man. I don't know what's going on. Kaminga, Ayu, it's kind of crazy. But this is the bet he made, and he's gonna have to deal with this now. He's gonna be in peril until we want to do what we want to do with him. And I just can't believe he threw away all this money. But like I said, the Niners are not in too big of a rush for someone that has just done them dirty. Like, because I've been hearing stuff that I didn't really hear before that, we were ready to trade him to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Kyle stopped it. He was like, "No, I need him. I want to use him. Blah blah blah. He'll be great." And that's why it didn't happen. And it's crazy because that's who Brandon Ayuk really spit in the face of is Kyle, especially John Lynch. It's just a crappy situation. And to me, I used to be like, yeah, let's trade him, get him out of here. But if I could send a message to the 49ers and they're listening right now, I'm telling them, take as long as you want. Because the worst thing that could happen is someone's going to rush and throw us a draft pick. So I don't think they're going to do that, but you never know. So I think what the 49ers are doing with Brandon Ayuk right now is perfect. We don't really look that bad because if you look at it, Brandon Ayuk has a bad reputation in the league right now. He looks unprofessional. He hasn't played in a year. He's coming off injury. Granted, he might be healed, but he's in this situation clearly because he just wanted to do stuff his own way and didn't want to follow protocols. Really, he didn't want to follow the small print of the contract that he signed. And when I look at it, it's almost like you signed that 4-year deal. I think it was 4 years, 120 mil, just to get married. Like, because that's the only thing I've seen that he did after that. And he just got married, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, we might trade him again. So I don't know. Situation is just crazy, but 49ers, take your time. This has been the Authentic Take. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.